You are tuning into the Level Up Your Business show with Saskia and Tamzin of Up Mastermind. Hello. How are you?
Hey everyone, welcome back.
We have something very exciting today for you, haven't we, Saskia?
Absolutely. I think this is something that we often forget. I don't know about you, but I see a lot of people, and also myself included, that we sometimes forget to have fun in our business. And
Absolutely.
And that's just not how you want to run your own business, right, Tamzin?
Absolutely. We all need to have fun. Life is far too short to not have fun and not enjoy what we do. And sometimes as business owners, when we are trying to navigate everything, especially if you're a solopreneur and trying to do everything on your own, everything can get quite heavy, can't it?
It can. And then when you talk to others, everyone has their own framework that works for them. But it can be so easy to think, oh, they're doing this, so I should do that too. But if it doesn't work for you, then we're just giving ourselves extra workload, frustration, not achieving the goals that we want to achieve. So, then it doesn't make sense to do those things. But we want to achieve the same results that other person has. So today in this video, we want to talk about how to make sure that you have more fun while running your business.
Yes, without a doubt. And actually, just going back to that point, Saskia, it just reminds me of a conversation that I had last week. I was on a podcast and I was being interviewed, and the guy said to me, what makes you different to anyone else? Because I'm a performance psychology coach, and you have coaches out there that are, marketing coaches, sales coaches, very specific to not, I know, Saskia, you're kind of a business coach, but people that have really niched down to marketing, sales, and all of that. And you have these great coaches out there that are fabulous, but you also have coaches that are more mentoring and are telling people what to do. And it might be you sign up for something with a sales coach who just teaches you and mentors you and trains you on one thing. So, for example, somebody might say to you, you need to be in DMs. You need to be DMing people. That's what you need to do. Obviously, they're telling you that because that's a strategy that has worked for them. Going into people's DMs has worked for them. And if you're using a coach that maybe isn't an experienced coach, maybe that's all they know. But actually, if you do something that isn't aligned with you and do something that someone else is telling you to do, you're not going to enjoy it.
No. So today we are having 3 tips to go through that. And let's start right away. Tamzin, what is your first tip?
Okay, so my first tip, if best way to have fun in your business is to not do it alone. I promise you, if you do this journey and navigate this journey and try and travel this journey alone, it's not going to be fun. It's going to be hard work. It's going to be, you're going to have all of these ups and downs and emotions. If you have somebody, you're going to have way more fun. Such a fabulous time. If you can find a business bestie, you can't have mine. She's mine. She's fabulous. She's not for anybody else. But if you can find yourself a business bestie, that's fabulous. If you find yourself a network of people or a membership of people or a mastermind of people, or if you haven't got any money at the moment to invest in your business, find people that are local to you that just want to just connect and catch up, and maybe you can speak to them every couple of weeks or every week or something, but have somebody who is on the same journey as you makes it transformational.
Absolutely. And the thing is, as Tamzin, you say you have your lows and the highs. The thing is, in highs and lows, a business bestie is so good to have, because when when you have a rough day, it's so nice to just be able to talk to someone who's on your side, who's not selling you anything. And of course, when you make that incredible win, you want to share that with someone who gets it. And then that business bestie, that's just amazing to have to celebrate there with you.
Yes, Absolutely, without a doubt. Okay, so that's my tip. Saskia, how about you? What is your tip?
Okay, so my tip is to make sure that your business aligns with you. I was scrolling Instagram the other day and I saw so many posts which were like, I am making 5K, 10K months by doing this, and this, and you should do too. And of course, it could be triggered like, oh, tell me how you're doing that, and maybe we should do too. But it's typically then those things which are those actually things that light you up. Because when I clicked further, it was about Amazon affiliates or become a dropshipper or do NFT crypto or whatever. And that's all fine. That it works for them, it's all fine and it sparks their joy. But it doesn't for me. I don't care about being a seller on Amazon. I don't care about NFT and cryptocurrencies. And I don't care about those things. It doesn't light me up. So even though there could be good money in it, although it's way more than just throw a product on there and it sells itself, there is a lot of marketing aligned to that, especially Amazon because it's so overcrowded. But the thing is, it can be so easy to say, oh, fine, I'll also throw something on Amazon. But if it's not you, if it doesn't light you up, you won't keep doing it because you will have to market it. You will have to, get traffic to your product and you will have to put in the hours and the miles. So if you're doing something that's not working for you, same, for instance, if you're one of the value that I've seen a lot of female online coaches, online entrepreneurs, is family. They want to have time for their family. If you're then making 12-hour days every day on your online business, you're still not going to have that family time that you value so much. So then your business is not aligned with who you are, with what you want from life, and you won't have that fun. Versus if you have the value of family and you work half days and you are available when your kids get home from school and you see them light up and you have the time to play with them and do the things that they love, then your business is supporting your values, is in line with your values, and you'll actually enjoy doing it because your business helps you have that life that you want, and that increases the fun 10 times over.
Without a doubt, I cannot agree with you more. I think I've had a business in the past that I started, and it's a story for another day. I'm not going to go into it now, but it wasn't aligned with me. I didn't enjoy it. In fact, I absolutely hated it. I hated it so much that I paid someone to do the work, and then obviously we all know where that goes, because if you're paying somebody to do the work and you don't make any money. But the reason I'm telling you this is because I was doing something that I thought would generate me and give me the lifestyle that I wanted. I thought it would allow me to pick up my son from school and work from home, and this is pre-COVID. And it did, but I didn't enjoy it. I did not enjoy it. So finding something that gives you what you need for your lifestyle, but also it needs to give you what you need when you're working. Because on paper, that business that I had was great because it gave me my freedom, my time. But I didn't enjoy the job. So like I say, someone else benefited from me finding the clients and I earned nothing. But so even if I had earned money and I hadn't outsourced it, I would be miserably unhappy during that time when my son was at school. So I think it's really important to have that business that you really enjoy and really lights you up. And if you have a business at the moment and you think, Tamzin, I'm feeling the same. I'm doing this business. I'm running this business, and I'm just not happy. It's giving me what I need it to give me for me, but actually I don't enjoy what I'm doing. Well, that's fine. It doesn't matter. Now's the time to say, okay, so what do I now need to do to make that business give me what I want? What do I need to do to ensure it aligns with my values and it does light me up inside?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm lost. Are we going for the next tip?
Yeah, let's go for the next tip. I was agreeing with you there, Saskia, that literally I was just, you are absolutely right.
I was so mesmerized by you, like, yes, tell me. Yes, and I was like, oh wait, where are we?
Okay, so my second tip is, I hope Saskia's got her finger on the button here. Da, da, da. You need to celebrate. Celebrate.
Oh, wait. Let me get the button. That button.
Celebrate.
There's so many buttons here.
So many buttons. You need to celebrate. So you absolutely categorically need to celebrate everything that you do. And even if something hasn't worked as you wanted it to work, I still want you to celebrate it. You need to celebrate that you've learned from it. Please do not see anything as a negative or a bad thing or a waste of time or anything like that. I want you to celebrate everything. Find the celebration in every single thing you do. A bit like I was just saying about my business. I'm not going to be sad that didn't work. I'm going to be happy that I learned so much, and actually it led me to realize I don't want to do something anymore that I don't enjoy. So I'm celebrating that. So celebrate, I would say, celebrate, and we do this inside our mastermind and also inside something that we've got coming that we're going to share with you soon. But we do this as well. We share our wins. So our members, we encourage them to share their wins, to come on a live, come on a video, share with us at the end of each week. What have you achieved this week? What has worked really well? There is psychology behind, there is science behind that. But actually, if we are telling our brains and we're saying, we've had a great week, it's been fabulous, and look at all these things that we've done, we will start to feel happier. So there is absolutely science behind it. Celebrate your wins categorically. Absolutely.
Absolutely. And the typical thing with wins is, imagine you have to climb a mountain and you're standing on the beginning of that mountain, you're looking up and you're thinking, wow, that's so high. There are slippery parts there are steep parts there are so many things to do, and I have to climb it, and you know, that's challenging. Oh my God, I am going to climb that mountain. But then the typical thing is, the moment you've climbed that mountain, so you're standing there on top of that mountain and you're looking back, even if it was a struggle, your mind does something weird. It says, you know, so what?
Yeah.
So what? You climbed the mountain, so what? That wasn't that difficult.
Yep.
Your mind will tell you, if I can do it, anyone can do it. And it's not a big deal. But the thing is, it is a big deal. It is a big deal. Remember when you stood at that foot of the mountain and you looked up and you go, whoa! It's the same thing. Imagine looking back to the person you were a year ago or 2 years ago. How much have you changed since then? Those are all wins, and it's so easy to forget that. I had a very funny encounter the other day. We were making some movies for a marketing campaign for something that I'm doing on LinkedIn. And someone asked me, like, hey Saskia, can you make a video? I was like, yeah, sure, just point the camera on me and I'll talk away, you know, la 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 la. 2 years ago, I would not have been able to do that. I would, what do you mean? I need to have a script and everything needs to be perfect, and I will wear contact lenses and whatever I'm wearing, and I would have to have 10 reshoots, and then maybe I would have a movie. And now it's like, you know what, sure, point that camera on me, I'll tell you. And she was blown away. She's like, wow, Saskia, have you practiced this? Like, no, you asked me like literally 5 minutes ago to do a video, and so I did. So it's so easy to diminish where you were and how much you've grown, because I'm not actively thinking, oh wow, I'm so good on camera. I don't think I'm good on camera, but she saw it and she's like, wow, you're amazing. So think back on how far you've come and celebrate those wins. Be happy with it.
And also, Saskia, if you didn't celebrate your wins and you didn't have that mindset of, actually, I'm going to celebrate, I'm going to look for all the things that I can celebrate, that would have gone past you, and you would have missed the fact that actually now you can jump on a video without hesitation.
Absolutely.
So to everyone listening to this, think of something, press pause if you want to, but think of something that you do now that comes really easily to you that wasn't easy for you in the past. And you've done that. That's you. You have worked on whatever it is, practiced, developed, evolved, found the confidence. That's you. you have done that. So you should be really, really proud of yourself. And we'd
And
love to know what it is.
comments. Share it in the comments, because we like to know what are your points for celebration? What's something that you're really proud of? Even if it sounds silly, but what is something that you're really proud of that you've achieved over the last year or the last 2 years? Because those are important to celebrate.
It's so important. And we'd love to know. And if you don't want to put it in the comments, send us an email. Let us know. We'd love to celebrate with you. We love any excuse, don't we, Saskia, for a little bit of a woo woo woo.
We love any excuse.
We'll celebrate you.
If you have something to celebrate, then here are some stars for you.
Yeah. We're celebrating you. Yeah. Okay.
Then we have one bonus tip, because we promised you 3 tips, but we have a 4th. We have one bonus tip, and that is what I like to call be nice to yourself. It's so easy to get in your head, to have that perfectionist voice in yourself being like, well, I wanted to do this. This is the result I got. It's not 10% there. I wanted to launch a program with 12 people and 8 signed up. I know, be happy with the 8 people that you have. A year ago, if you told yourself, I have 8 people buying my program, that's amazing. So be nice to yourself. I know I really have the tendency to be like, I want to have this and I got here, so but that's not working. You can't have fun, and you can't make yourself a better person by hating yourself, by hating on yourself, by hating on your own results. Even if it's not what you hoped it would be, it still took you a step further. It still enabled you to learn something. It's still something that you did on this entrepreneurial journey.
Without a doubt. And we've all heard the saying, would you talk to your best friend like that? Why are you talking to yourself if you wouldn't talk to your best friend like that? But it's so true. And actually our brains can't be two things. So we can't feel sadness or disappointment and happiness. What we want you to do is we want you to feel happiness and fun and celebrating. And you'll get that by talking to yourself in a nice way. If you talk to yourself in a bad way, your brain's going to be like, well, I'm not going to celebrate because look what's just happened. It's not happening.
No.
So we need to be super kind to ourselves and talk to us in a really kind way. And if you're somebody that goes to the negative, it's really easy for humans, for us to go to the negative. That's just the easiest place to go to. If you are somebody who does kind of go to the negative, it'd be quite difficult to be, oh my gosh, I'm going to be kinder to myself. Maybe start with small steps. So maybe just acknowledge when you say something that's quite negative and quite unkind, and try and change it. Maybe have an affirmation up, or maybe think, okay, what if my best friend was in this situation, what would I say? And just try and change it. So sometimes making big differences and making big, us saying to you, you need to be kind to yourself. Some people might be thinking, oh, I don't know how, like that's too big. Just take it slowly. Just take it one step at a time. I've got a client who uses a jar. So I'll just show you a jar like this. So it's got a jar. Oh, here we go. Sorry.
Jar just like that.
Yeah. And in the jar, she puts in kind words that people have said to her, but also kind words that she says to herself, because on the days when she's being particularly unkind to herself, she can go to the jar. There's evidence ready here to say, no, you're really good, you're fabulous, you've got this. And she doesn't even have to think about it. She can go to the jar, she can pick something out, and there'll be somebody saying there, like her best friend be saying there, you're amazing, you've got all the ideas, you're brilliant, you've got this, or whatever it is. And it's in there. So if you're somebody that does tend to talk to yourself unkindly, maybe get a jar of kindness.
Yeah, that's bonus tip right there. Get a jar. Get a jar filled with compliments that you received.
Yeah.
Well, we hope that these tips helped you. Now, if you're ready to have more fun and more flow in your business, then definitely check out our upcoming UpHub Business Club. Tamzin and I, we are super excited about this. It's a special membership by us, by UpHub, all about having flow and fun in your business. The world is on fire right now. Everyone is struggling, and we just want to have a special corner in that world where things are fun and where we help and support each other and where we make it our business to have flow and fun.
Absolutely. And where we also help you to grow your business to something that's aligned with you and that's super successful, and where we can celebrate with you as well, because we'd like to celebrate.
Absolutely. So if you're interested in that, go to thehubtolevelup.com/business club. Right now the waitlist is still open, but maybe when you're seeing this in a bit, we are already opening our launch phase. Make sure to check in early, because the first sign-ups get exclusive early bird perks, which will also be listed on the website.
Yes, absolutely. And also, so we have that early bird offers for you, which we're super excited about, as Saskia said, on the website. But we're also running a competition. So what we would like you to do, and we're recording this in November 2020. So if you are listening to this in the future, competition might not be available then, but competition that we're running right now is, we want you to please like and subscribe to, if you're listening to us on YouTube, like and subscribe, fabulous, and tag 3 of your business besties or people. It doesn't even have to be business besties. If you're thinking, oh, I haven't got a business bestie, just tag 3 besties, 3 people who make a difference in your life. Tag them in the comments, either on YouTube or on Instagram. If you tag them in both places, you're going to get 2 entries into our prize draw. And if you share your stories as well, we'll give you an extra entry into our prize draw as well. And what do they win, Saskia?
They win a year's worth of entry into the business club. So for a whole year, you have everything you need to have flow and fun in your business.
Yeah, absolutely. So super, super excited for that. Like I say, please do like, share, comment, subscribe, tag some of your amazing people in your life who really help and support you. And we look forward to announcing the winner very soon. If you want to find out more about our business club, all the links will be available. But we'd love to support you to flow, fun, and success in the future.
Absolutely. So we hope to see you inside of Business Club, and otherwise we'll see you again next week. Bye everyone.
Bye.